Hey there guys, welcome to another episode of RoabaFett, and I gotta say, if what I'm saying is true, then I'm gonna be really pissed. Apparently there is a rumor going around the internet right now that the Nintendo NX is going to be running at 900p and competing with the Xbox One. Ooh, like they should have done from the very start. Once again, I say this is just a rumor, but it wouldn't surprise me in the least. They're so out of touch over there, Nintendo, with their stupid Nintendo Creators Program and their little amiibos and all of their little out of touch gimmicks that they push. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and make a few predictions for the NX. And trust me, I've been optimistic. I've thought about all the optimistic things. I thought about how awesome a Nintendo console could be if they just put everything all in one. Next gen, gaming, what it could be like. Just happened on a Nintendo console, but it's not going to happen. Even if it did with the Nintendo Creators Program, you wouldn't want to use any of their gameplay for your videos. First off, I predict that yes, this console is going to be pretty much on par with the Xbox One. I don't know about the PS4, but the Xbox One, yes. That's not where it needs to be. It needs to be further along. It needs to surpass both the Xbox One and PS4 in order to, survive. I mean, these consoles have been out about, 2 years, coming up on 3 years. Especially, it will definitely be 3 years by the time the NX launches. Its competitors have been around making games already. Whether we want to admit it or not, the fact that they are going to do the whole handheld and console thing where you can take the handheld out and, go play the game, with a handheld and the console. It's a gimmick. It's going to be a gimmick, and it's going to be very, very similar to the Wii U gamepad. Not only that, but they just came out with the new 3DS. So for them to come out with another new handheld at this point, just like the NX, it's way too premature. Especially for a console, it's only going to be probably on par with the Xbox One. It would also make sense that they got a patent for a console that doesn't have a disc drive. It makes sense. I mean, if you want to have a console that comes with a portable device that you can take away from it and go play elsewhere, well, that would be kind of difficult, because then you need 2 copies of the game, right? No, you just need 1 digital copy. But see, now here's where the problem comes in, is that they're not the first company to try to go digital. Digital is just not ready yet. I know me personally, I like to have something. I like to have something to show for my money. When I buy something, I like to have the case, I like to look at the box art, I like to have the little booklet that comes inside. I like that crap, man. I like to pop it in and out of my console. I legitimately like it, and I'm not alone. A lot of people like it. So I'm telling you, Nintendo goes to digital distribution right now. People will deal with it, but it's not going to go over well at all. And I'm not saying that digital distribution isn't going to happen at some point, but what I am saying is that I don't think that people are quite ready to let go physical copies yet. And I don't know how many times I have to say this, but I just want a normal console. They haven't come out with a normal console in a long time. Something that competes with the other gaming consoles that are out there. It's about time that they brought that back. Another prediction that I'm going to have for the NX, it is going to be an amiibo machine. It is going to be an Amiibonite. It is going to be an amiibo freaking zoo, man. There's gonna be so much marketing for amiibos with this new console, I'm telling you. If you think that they're just gonna let go of a market like amiibos for a new console, you got another thing coming. In terms of YouTube, I see basically this new console not doing so well. Yeah, I mean, most people don't want anything to do with the Nintendo Creators Program, and even those that do, you can only play what's on their freaking whitelist. That's it. The Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 are already having a hard time playing, just even the most basic of games that are coming out, because everything, is moving in a direction to where things are becoming more sophisticated. PCs are coming out more powerful than ever, and I'd say in about a year they're going to leave the PS4 and Xbox One in the dust. Is that really something that you want to bring out right now? But that's Nintendo, man. They're always the late uncle to the party. They're always one step behind, a day late and a dollar short. Hey there, Nintendo. You finally caught up. Good job. I love Nintendo. I really, really do. I have a special place in my heart for Nintendo, but I can't stand what they've become right now. And honestly, I want to see them fall flat on their face. I want to see it happen so that they can finally wake up, realize what's going on, and hopefully they haven't run their company into the ground and they can start, getting things on the right track. Guys, I really, really wanted to be optimistic about the NX, but I'm finding it harder and harder with the more and more I hear about it to have anything good to say about it. Honestly, I think it's going to be another gimmick, and I think it's going to take something very bad to happen to Nintendo in order for them to wake up and realize what they need to do to get their company in the right direction. And unfortunately, I feel like they're not going to get that opportunity, because if and when the NX flops, which is not going to completely flop because there's a lot of people that love Nintendo, but if not as bad, then worse than the Wii U, I don't know if they're going to be able to bounce back from that. Anyway guys, I want to know what you think about the Nintendo NX. What's your predictions? How do you think it's going to perform? What's your opinion of Nintendo right now? Have you always loved Nintendo? Is Nintendo a company you can't stand? I want to know in the comments below. As always, like, comment, rate, subscribe. Like I always say, you don't have to, but if you did, it would really help me out. And as always, keep those Punisher hats on, and I'll see you later.